Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the B-Side of South Africa. My name is Zawadi.
I'm Reggie.
And we are a Brooklyn couple that is living part-time in South Africa. And we're hoping that with this channel that we will be able to welcome more people into this beautiful country, whether they want to travel or come here to consider living abroad.
And we want to thank everybody who's been watching, leaving comments. We really appreciate you guys. And again, we don't propose that we are experts by any means on this. We're just sharing our experience, some observations that we've had. So they're very personal to us and not universal and not meant to be the authority or the final word on it.
Yeah, our point is just to make sure that we make this transition for folks who are interested easier and to inform. That's it.
Yep.
So today our topic is renting an apartment in South Africa. What's the process? What you should consider?
Yeah, since we are here, we're right now living here part-time and we are considering purchasing something here. But in the meantime, we thought the best thing to do was to just rent an apartment rather than do Airbnbs every time we come out, since we come out for significant chunks of time. So finding an apartment here in South Africa is actually fairly easy. There are plenty of apartments available, and
they're newer. They're newer developments too. I think that's worth mentioning because I don't know what you might be looking for, but there's been a lot of development in the last 20 years or so, and so a lot of these apartment complexes are rather new and modern.
And there's a wide variety of different types of housing stock. So if you want to rent a house, you can do that. If you want to rent a townhouse, if you want to rent like a loft space, you can do that. Or if you want to rent a more traditional kind of apartment that's in a housing complex, you can do that as well. So lots of choice available. You don't have as much rigmarole as you do in the United States in terms of you don't have like credit and background checks in the same way because they have a different credit system, but they will look at, like, for instance, your bank records to show that you have steady income, that you're able to pay the rent. So they'll use different criteria, but it's pretty straightforward. So there is a wide variety of housing that's available here for rent. And at much cheaper rates than you're going to find in the United States, particularly in the more expensive cities like New York City, Boston, LA, where housing is very expensive. If you're coming from any of those areas, you're going to be just blown away by the affordability of what you get here for your money. And you can rent a place for as low as $60 a month, all the way to, $5,000 or $6,000 a month, depending on what it is you're looking for and everything in between. There's a lot of things available kind of like in that middle range. So we're going to show you a few things, and the amounts that you're going to see on the screen are in rands. So just remember, we're translating rands to dollars. So there's like roughly $1 for about 17 rand or something like that, depending on the day you're watching this. So one of the places that we're going to show you is this one-bedroom apartment. It's being offered for 7,400 rand a month, which is almost about $400 a month. And it's in a really nice complex in Waterfall, which is a suburb of Johannesburg. And here you can see these are kind of the public areas that are available. And you have playgrounds for children. And it's a nice, new, fairly modern apartment with a balcony. Certainly you couldn't get anything for like $400 that looks like this in the United States. It also has gym facilities that you would have access to, as well as other public areas. So $400, it's a change in lifestyle for $400 a month, right? That's just one place. Another place is a 2-bedroom apartment. This one is in Bryanston, which is also another suburb. And this one is 28,000 rand a month.
It's about $1,500.
It's about $1,500 a month. And this one is furnished. So the other one was unfurnished. So this is furnished, 2-bedroom, $1,500 a month about. And just, really nice elevated kind of lifestyle with a little private outdoor space, washer, dryer, high-end appliances. And the last one I'm going to show you, if you wanted to just rent a house, for instance, this is a furnished house in Sandton, which is near Sandton. It's a suburb. And this is a 4-bedroom house, 5 bathrooms, 3 parking spaces, over 5,000 square feet, and it's 43,000 rand per month, which is about
2,500.
$2,500, right? So for $2,500, you can rent this 4-bedroom, 5-bath house with a pool. It's just enormous, 5,000 square feet. So, you can do something like that. Again, many options. This is just a small sample of what's available. Once you find a place, then you have to, of course, pay for electricity, Wi-Fi, cable, and that sort of thing. If you move into one of the complexes, sometimes it'll be packaged, right? They may bundle your electric, Wi-Fi, and cable, or your cable and Wi-Fi. In our instance, where we're at, our cable and Wi-Fi are part of our rental payments, and our electricity is separate. And we have an app that we have where we only pay for the electricity that we actually use. So we'll prepay the electricity, and then as we use it, if we need more, we can just add more money to the meter, and it's really very simple. And the cable and Wi-Fi are part of our rent, and it's a small payment. I think it's something like $30 a month. I don't even think, maybe not even that. I'm not sure. I would have to look.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a lot of money.
Right.
But I should have known that, right?
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. And depending on who the landlord is or who the property owner is, they may allow you to discount your rent if you're willing to pay upfront, more. So if you pay like a half a year or a year in advance, you can get a discount on your rent. That happened for us because we were willing to pay a year in advance. We had a very good discount on what we were paying in the rent. So
yeah, and it was more convenient for us because we were traveling between the two countries and didn't want to have to worry about rental payments every month. Yeah, so it's been great for us. We're entering now in our second year of renting. Before we were doing Airbnb. Now we're doing, primarily just rentals, and we'll probably either stay here at the end of this lease or get another rental.
Right.
Yeah, we find it so convenient and totally affordable, and we love it.
And at the point that we're going to be spending more time here, then we'll start looking for, something to purchase. But right now, it's perfect for us being able to go back and forth and have a place that we don't have to think about where we're going to be.
All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in for this latest episode. We have more coming for you. What are some of our upcoming topics, Reg?
I don't know. Don't give me a test. Don't give me a test. I don't know.
All right, we'll be talking about food prices. We're going to start comparing some of the cities, our experience there. We'll be talking about the nightlife. So continue to tune in. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things, and we'll see you at the next episode.
Yep. See you, and thank you very much.
Later.
Bye.